Welcome back to the Lexi's Leukemia channel. Today, I got a pumpkin book report. So we're at Walmart to get all the supplies. We'll see you when we get in there. Bye. So we're inside the store and I'm gonna pick out my pumpkin.
Try to pick a good one. What about this one? Do you like that one? Is that good? Can you put it in there? Good job. All right. So we came over here to the sponge section and we're trying to find just the right makeup sponge to use for the nose. The book that Lexi has picked out is The Monster at the End of this book, and so we're gonna make the pumpkin look like Grover because that's the book who it's about. I think that'll be just perfect, so it's flat on one side so we can glue it, and I think it'll be just the right size. Let's see. Oh yeah, because Grover has a big nose. That'll be perfect. Very good. Yep, that's the one we need. Put it in the cart. And now we need to pick out some Grover blue. He is dark blue. Yeah, let's see. This is called Real Blue, and the one next to it is called Real Navy, but I think you're right. Real Blue will be good. Okay, so go ahead and put that one in the cart. Grab one of those blacks. We need black. Is that, let me see, is that jet black? Yep. Okay, put it in the cart. And then we need a matte red. So up here at the top, we need, let's see. We've got either red apple or flag red are the two I would pick. Either this one or that one. Okay. That'll be for his mouth. Okay. Now we need some flags. Put them in the cart. And let's see. You need something for the mouth. I think this will be easier for you to use. This is good for detailing. Okay? So let's use that. Alright, so now we need to go find some yarn and some googly eyes. Here's the wiggly eyes. There you go.
Thank you.
Put those in the cart for me. Now let's find your yarn. Alright, here you go. So that's the yarn.
So we got all supplies. Now it's time to make our pumpkin. And I'm doing this. It's the monster at the end of the book.
Okay, and what's the main character of the monster at the end of this book?
Grover.
Who is the monster at the end of this book?
Grover.
It's Grover all along, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, you ready to get started?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's put this book off to the side so we don't get any paint on it. The teacher said if you bring the book in, when you bring in your pumpkin, she'll read your book to the class. So what I did was, her daddy cut off the top of the pumpkin for her so it was a lot shorter. And then I went ahead and drew on spots for the eyes and the nose, and then that's going to be the mouth. It's going to be black with like a red outline, which is what he looks like on the back of the book here. You can kind of see like his red lip. So that's the plan. And as you know from all our other previous crafting videos, I have lots of these cake tins lying around, these disposable ones. So that's what we are going to do first. So here is the blue paint we're going to use, and we are using matte paint. I'm not too concerned about how the blue paint goes on because it's just going to get covered up by all the yarn fur. The main thing you need to worry about is to paint around that. And just know where the spots for the eyes are. So maybe paint edge around the mouth first. You know, like paint right up to it, so that way you'll know what you're doing. And then you can paint the rest of the pumpkin with this sponge because it'll cover more at a time. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the blue over here in the corner.
Because we need more paint.
So, because we might need to use other colors. That's correct. Okay?
Over there.
All right, so let me see if I can move the camera down so you can see what she's doing. All right, so we're trying to turn this so y'all can see. Lexi has got the pumpkin painted and it's dry. We used a hair dryer to help dry it faster so we didn't have to wait so long. So now she's going to go ahead and paint the black and the red for the mouth, and then she will dry that, and then all she'll have left to do is a little bit of blue on the bottom, and we'll be set to do everything else. Yeah. All right, so she has got 2 coats of black on. So now she is going to go ahead
and dry the red with
paint the red. All right, so Lexi has now got the whole thing painted blue, and there is the black and the red for the mouth. The black took 2 coats and the red took about 3 coats, just to make sure we covered up that orange, because the blue is not going to matter as much because there will be fur all over. So now we are going to put on googly eyes for Grover's actual eyes, and then we found this pink makeup sponge that will work perfect for Grover's nose. All right, so I'm gonna put on a dab of glue where you need the eyes to go, okay? And then you're just going to see. And I'm just using, y'all know me, I love tacky glue. Elmer's glue does not cut the mustard. Maybe their craft glue does, I've never tried it, but regular old Elmer's glue does not cut the mustard for projects like these. We needed something that was really strong and really gonna hold, so that's why. And I got the clear kind because sometimes the white kind dries a little
quicker.
No, the white kind, you might be able to see it after it dries. So go ahead and put the eye right smack on there. Good. That right there really makes it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and put the other eye on towards the outer edge, just like you did. Yep. That's fine. Oh, there you go.
He looks silly about his nose.
He does look a little silly without his nose, doesn't he? So let's get these eyes evened up. Okay.
Now I put on his nose.
Now let's see. We're going to put the nose right about there.
Yeah. And
So
then he looks silly.
I'm going to draw a line of glue like right there.
Yeah, then just do a line because it could be big. And this
Okay.
is spongy.
So make sure we want it to go just like that. And then we gotta hold it on there.
Because why? Oh yeah, because it falls off. Sometimes it falls off sometimes. Yeah, wait, I do not look at a pumpkin. Now it totally looks like a I think, look at, guys, look at a pumpkin.
Hopefully the sponge is gonna wanna stay on. We're gonna have to let everything dry for a bit, but that is what it looks like so far.
Yeah.
If worse comes to worse, we can take a pin through the inside of the nose and stick it into the pumpkin. Cause like I can already see this is trying to fall off. So I may have to get like a toothpick or something and stick through the inside of it, so.
Yeah, it's chunk. Come on, don't you come on.
But I think the eyes are gonna stay on, so that's the main thing. But it does look really cute. So we're gonna let these dry and then we'll come back and start on the fur.
Yeah.
So Lexi's daddy came in clutch, a nail through the back, and he had some to make it like hold, and then he had some extra strength Gorilla Glue that's like a 2-part where you use the Gorilla Glue, and then he has this like spray that's supposed to make it even better. He was able to spray the back of the sponge and then glue it on for all his modeling and things that he does. And so this worked much better, and now the nose is not going anywhere, thank goodness. Yeah. So we've got this much done. So now we can set this aside, because we are going to work, or rather Lexi is going to work on the yarn. So I just got some of this Red Heart Super Saver yarn, like the kind that you would use for knitting and stuff. And here, so basically, Lexi, what you're gonna do is let me try cutting off a piece and see what size we want. Let's see. I'll cut off a few pieces and we'll see. Let's see. He's not too shaggy. So yeah, I think if you do him about this size, and then we're gonna glue all over. So you're gonna need lots and lots and lots of those. So
I gotta cut.
Cut. All right.
So tell me where to cut.
Well, you're gonna cut them all about that length, okay?
This way?
Just the same length as these.
Okay. I'm gonna cut right here.
Alright, so we got a big pile of yarn cut between me and Lexi. And so now she is going to start gluing on the yarn, probably around the face area first, so we make sure we do a good job there. And then after that, just all over, and then hopefully that will be the finishing touch that'll make it really look like Grover. So let me see if I can bring you guys down to show you what Lexi's doing. All right, there we go. So, first things first. I am going to put some beads of glue around the mouth for you. And then...
That's what we got so far. So I feel like it's...
Yep.
Now we can just...
So there's what we got so far. And you can say that it makes the fur... It makes it look really like fur. So we're going to finish getting the rest of this put on. Yeah. And then we'll come back to you when we've got all the fur glued on. Well, we're all done, aren't we, Lexi?
Yeah.
You ready to show everybody your Grover creation? You want me to help you?
Okay.
Ta-da! He looks just like Grover. I think you did a great job, Lexi. She had a little help from Mom here and there, but for the most part, she did the whole thing all by herself. And she cut lots of fur and she glued on lots of fur. We started in the afternoon and it's now the evening, but we got it all done and ready to turn in for her book report, didn't we? Are you excited? This was her first ever school project, so she was very excited. All right, what do you want to tell everybody?
Like and hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell button.
Say bye.
Bye.